Shit, I could have been anybody. Thank you, God. I'm blessed to know that I am him. Ooh. I completely understand why these niggas mad, motherfucker. I told you before. Why? Go get a bag. I sacrifice my blood, sweat, and tears for opportunities. Speaking things into existence. True fruition. I can punch someone's clock for 20 years for a pension, or take a chance on myself and make a sound decision. Option number 2 sounds more I like it, cause with that choice I can make my life more excited. These hoes got delusions of grandeur and don't motherfucking care. I don't motherfucking care. Aorta made by Frigidaire. Norfolk nigga, but on the globe I've been about everywhere. Factuals. A Temple still my favorite Nike Air. I love to wear. These niggas act like bitches. These bitches act like niggas. I just stay away from fuck shit and focus on my digits. Women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't pay attention. This recipe of mine is only from my kitchen. Lord knows I be chefing up, whipping, motherfucker, straightening this medicine. Here's your prescription. She loves the fact I speak with such precise diction, so the bird blew me down without a Twitter mention. Cold Perrier in the crystal glass on fizzle, playing Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation Fibble. I command you to go get you some money, some words from Young Jizzle. I document my life whenever I decide to scribble. Pay these weak niggas and dust. In God I trust. I need that cheese in the bread, piece of the stuffed crust. My mind can move mountains. Neurologically I'm really clutch, like the Black Mamba in the 4th quarter with the shooter's touch. I got that killer instinct. Westbrook Russ, rule of thumb: if you ain't fucking her, my nigga, don't fuss. Save your energy, do something productive. You know what's up. Take some time for self and get you together. That's a must. Right. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God.
OSD Live Reloaded. We are back again with another live stream. I'm not going to be too long with this one. Just kind of wanted to put this out here. And again, for more documentation on everything that I've been saying up until this point, y'all see the title. Man, the more and more as the world turns, things unfold. Everything reveals itself. OSD Live Reloaded, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded, is the channel. Thank you all that's been supporting, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody that's been doing that, man. It goes a long way. You know, everybody just, sharing their thoughts in the comment section, pulling up to the live streams whenever I'm live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't stress it enough. I always make sure, I show, my appreciation, because I really do appreciate, you all watching the content. So thank you again. Like I stated in this video already, I'm not going to be too long with this. But again, This video, and like the other ones I've done previously, is all proof as to why I say we need to stop being so quick to invite outsiders to the cookout. I did a live stream a few days ago about how Black professionals, the reality of Black professionals in white workspaces. And a content creator by the name of Asatar appeared in the chat. But before all this, he did a live stream where he spoke about me bringing awareness to another Black content creator and telling them not to mess with him or not to have him around, which is exactly the message that I want to put out. And, I started to, go into, the spill about him, pulling up to this one live stream, but that's going to be for another video. Again, all documentation to help the case. But this one in particular, I want to speak about how, yes, indeed, I do these videos to bring awareness to my people, because I understand that even though it's things that we go through on our everyday walk of life, we don't speak on certain things, and the things that we need to speak on, we let it fall by the wayside. So that's what motivates me to do these types of videos. When I speak on racist content creators such as Asatar, an entity that represents a whole bunch of content creators like himself that speak about Black people, Black content creators the way he does. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. The way that the subject matter, how he speaks about Black content creators, all that, it plays a part. He just shows himself time and time again without a shadow of a doubt. Like I said, I am here to bring a sense of awareness, because the questions that I've been asking since the beginning of the first video that I made, when I asked, why are you here? What purpose do you have? What purpose do you serve? Very divisive, chaotic, and likes to cause a lot of confusion. But like I said, we're not going to be too long. I'm going to pull up this video. And it's sad. Again, it's very sad to see people that share the same reflection as me supporting this person, giving this person a voice. A person like this shouldn't even have a voice. And I want to be clear about that as well. I know in the different pockets of YouTube, it's different peoples from the four corners of the world all over, and it's different races inside of different races and communities on YouTube. That's not a problem, especially if you're there enjoying the content and that's it. Even probably expressing your thoughts as well. But the real issue is, I should say, is when you're trying to make your voice bigger than the community that you're a visitor in. I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to go to another community within YouTube and try to make my voice bigger than a predominantly race of that particular YouTube pocket of YouTube community. I know they will have something to say. They'll be like, who is this person trying to have an opinion about what we have going on? Just like we're having an opinion, just like how we're coming at Asatar about the stupid stuff that he does, and him speaking on the matters that goes on within this predominantly Black section of YouTube with Black content creators. I'm just saying, man, But I'm gonna pull up this video. I said I ain't gonna be too long. Just want to play a little bit of this guy's talking points. Just play a little bit of it. Hold on just a second, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to actually turn down the background music for some good audio. All right. I do have a timestamp actually. Right here is good.
Rainey disrespected me for no reason. Just because I disagreed with what she did. And I'm going to tell you what this agreement was. Rainey came on YouTube and said how Soavi came to her and asked her not to speak on her experience. Like when you talk about what you have going on with Skinny, please don't bring being in her channel. No, it doesn't. Without a doubt, Rainey disrespected me for no reason. Just because I disagreed with what she did. And I'm going to tell you what this agreement was. Rainey came on YouTube and said how Soavi came to her and asked her not to speak on her experience. Like when you talk about what you have going on with Skinny, please don't bring me up, right? I had a...
Listen, like, understand this, y'all. This is an Armenian male in a predominantly black sector of YouTube with black content creators. Listen to how he speaks with such conviction as if he's in the middle of it or he has something to do with what's going on. And what he's speaking on right now is between two black female content creators. Has nothing to do with him at all. And his issue is whenever he speaks on a matter that has nothing to do with him, which most likely is between black content creators, why they have to say something to him about it, like his opinion don't matter. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't matter. Me, like myself, I'm pretty sure there's other people that want to know, why are you here? Your opinion doesn't matter. You get no opinion. You get no benefit of the doubt. You show yourself time and time again. I don't understand how people that share the same reflection as me give entities like this a voice, the benefit of the doubt. When they've shown time and time again, they don't respect that at all. We always be so compassionate to invite these people, invite outsiders to the cookout. Then when they come into the cookout in disrespect, people are like, well, how would they? Because they didn't respect it in the first place. This guy right here, Asatar, said it on video that he know how the optics look. That him being from another race in a predominantly black sector of YouTube, speaking on the matters, he know how it looks, but he doesn't care because he's the type of person to just say what he wants. He says this on video. So I just don't, man. I don't understand. And shame on the content creators that gave this guy a voice. Shame on you. Shame on you for giving this guy a voice. A person like this shouldn't get a voice at all. I'm just saying.
Bad experience. I don't want to go through that again, right? And to Rainey's credit, she didn't speak on it. To her credit, like she stood on that. Avi hit the panel. They spoke. They came to an understanding. Fast forward 3 months later, or don't quote me on the time. Fast forward sometime later, Rainey comes on YouTube and talks about that, saying, well, you know, Avi came to me and you know, and asked me not to speak on this, and I haven't spoken on this, and then went on to speak on it.
Again, I ask, what does this have to do with this guy? What does any of this have to do with him? This don't have anything to do with this guy. What he's speaking about right now don't have anything to do with him. Whatever differences is happening between these two black female content creators, it's none of his business. It has absolutely nothing to do with this guy. He not benefiting either one of these two black female content creators by talking about this. Only pouring more fuel on the fire. That's all he doing. Amplifying it more by taking sides and going to one person chat, then going to another person chat, having words over there, and going. This is all he does. This is what he's here for: confusion and chaos. Like the devil he is. None of this have anything to do with this guy. But this is him reporting news. This is news he's reporting to his audience. Think about that. Think about that. This is news that he's reporting to his audience, y'all.
No. It doesn't, negative or not, Simpy, that's not the point, right? It doesn't have to be negative, right? So again, let me speak up for Rainey for a second. Rainey didn't have to agree to. She could have just kept speaking on it. She could have changed her mind at any time and spoke on it, like she did. What she couldn't do is get credit for not speaking on it while speaking on it. You can't come on in here and say, hey, Simpy, hey, I want credit for keeping Simpy's a secret, while then telling his secret on the same exact show.
Listen to this. This is supposed to be a man. This is supposed to be a man. This is supposed to be a man, y'all. When I ask that question in these live streams, when I ask and speak to men in particular, when you look in a mirror, what do you see? It's supposed to be a man. Michael Ben, what's good with it?
Factuals.
Shout out Michael Ben. This supposed to be a man, y'all. This is supposed to be somebody. He's in charge of other people's lives. This supposed to be a man, y'all. Up here being a chatty patty in business that don't have nothing to do with him. And then when people address him, he don't understand why. Willful ignorance.
Doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's not the moral of the story. I disagreed with her. I did it respectfully. At the same time, this also dope was going in on me. So I guess she heard him reviewing me. So dope was going in. At the same time, this also dope was going in on me. No! So I guess she heard him reviewing my show. She went live on her channel, dogging me. Totally unnecessary.
No. Everything that was said about you, you deserved. Now, if she listened to a live stream of mine when I was talking about you, I don't know. But let's just say, for the sake of your argument, that she did listen to something that I said about you and it resonated with her, then good. Because that's why I do these videos. I do these videos to bring awareness to my people, to let them know about entities like you that find themselves in the spaces that you're in and cause all this chaos and confusion amongst that community. Yeah. So if somebody that's watched my video and it resonated with them to look at you in that light, or people that's like you with the same characteristics, to know how to move around y'all, yeah, for sure. How you upset with that? Again, this is you not understanding where you're at. This is you not understanding where you at. You making a statement like this is not going to turn anybody. Understand, your voice is minimal. You gotta your voice is not heard here. Your voice is not heard here. Yeah, you can have your opinions and say whatever you're saying in these videos, but it's not resonating with anybody. Nobody's holding your voice to a fat check and that's what really happened. No, that's not what's happening here. But for you to use my name and say that another content creator heard a video that I did about you to help them make a decision about you, then good. I'm bringing a sense of awareness. I'm not saying that is the case, but if that's what you believe to be true, then cool. I want you to believe that, because you know why I'm doing these videos, because you know I see you. That's why you would even make a statement like that in the first place. And that's cool. I'm glad to know that you think that, because that's why I do these videos, to bring a sense of awareness for entities like you. Just saying.
I wasn't shit. Hey, y'all see how he was in my chat? I would ignore him? No, we didn't see that. Nah, nobody saw that. You would not ignore me. I was a big topic of your fucking channel.
Notice, but listen to this shit, right? So he does this video, right? Talking the way he's talking about this particular black female content creator, but he's in this same black female content creator's chat right now, sharing his thoughts, typing away, giving his opinion in the middle. But he made a video like this. Now tell me, for 1 second, how is this not a person that's divisive, here to cause chaos and confusion? Somebody whose life is YouTube, who goes on live and says things like this about people because somebody ignores him in their chat, or they don't appear in his chat when he's live. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
You would use me as examples, ma'am. You would highlight me. To this day, Skinny thinks that I turned you against him. It was me.
Around here,
Because you would highlight me so much against him. It was me. because you would highlight me so much. Because I was such a big part of your show. Not the other way around. So when I disagreed, y'all,
and again, listen to this, y'all. Here it is, another video with this Armenian male of Caucasus descent telling another black female content creator that he is the reason for the reason that they have success on their channel, or he's the reason why he sabotaged a rapport between content creators, and that this one black female content creator owes him something. This is him again giving another example as to why another black content creator owes him something. It's not a video that he does that doesn't go by without him making that instance. When I say this white savior complex is real, it is real. That's why I did a video about it. And an entity like this in real time for you all to see. This dude was live saying this stuff, y'all. And you have black people over supporting this stuff. That's the sad thing about it. And they are the reason why an entity like this is comfortable saying the things that they say. I'm just saying, y'all.
I became nothing. Like, she didn't know me no more. I became the person that I was the outsider. She was just tolerating me.
You are an outsider. What don't you get? You are in a predominantly black sector of YouTube. You are an outsider. That is the reason why you made the statement you made, saying that it's people who aren't black that create black troll accounts to have a black voice. How would you know that? If you was one of those people that's not black creating black troll accounts to have a voice, projecting, you are an outsider. You was never on the inside. Nobody's gonna stand on that side of the line with you, dude. You get no voice. You get no voice. You get no benefit of the doubt. And that's why I told you what I had told you the other night, when you came in my chat with all that disrespect. And black people seeing that disrespect, black people that seem like that see that an entity like that is disrespectful, weird, strange. Doing all that stuff and typing all that in the chat, and still give somebody like that the benefit of the doubt. Man, I'm just saying, man, that stuff don't make no sense, bro. But that's why I do these videos, to bring awareness.
She became like everybody else who I fell out with. I became not shit. And I don't belong here. And I'm not black. And this ain't what am I doing here? And why am I in this? I wasn't any of that when she was highlighting me, when I was helping her.
When was you help? Like, this dude, listen to what he said when I was helping her. Listen, he think he was somebody's savior. If y'all don't know what the definition of white savior complex is, this is an example of it right here. This is a real-time context clue. This man really think he saved somebody on YouTube. that he was on the front line because a black female content creator highlighted his comment from out of their chat. This is what he believes, y'all.
So when I tell this story, I have to do it from both sides. Some people don't like me saying it, but am I lying? Did she do this or not? Saying all that, she don't deserve none of this. She don't deserve it. It's unproportionate. What she did to me, the words she said to me, it's unproportionate. What she did to me, it's unproportionate. What she did to me, the word.
What?
It's unproportionate. What she did to me, the words she said to me, don't warrant her being stalked and me watching somebody do it. It don't. First of all, just because she gets stalked and harassed, it doesn't make her words against me hurt any less. Right? If we want to use an analogy, just because she punched me in the face, just because somebody else is punching her in the face now, it doesn't mean my face hurts any less. My shit still hurts.
Man, yeah. We ain't gonna do that no more. I just wanted to play that for y'all. You know, we get to playing this dude a whole lot of stuff, you know, he just says just to be saying it. But I played that small part for y'all just so y'all can see what type of schemes these people be on YouTube creating and coming up with in these communities. This just being an example of one of them, using my name. You know, and just name dropping, just going around name dropping, saying anything, just to associate one of their talking points that they're trying to make. Y'all heard it for yourself. But in this particular instance, yeah, if a content creator, if a black content creator watch any of my videos and it resonates with them and helps them be able to decipher between entities such as Asatar, then it's a job well done for me. Mission completed. The objective was completed. And the objective is completed because he believes it too. He know that. He understand what I'm saying about him. That's why he would make a statement like that. He know I see him. That's why he made a statement like that and believed it to be true. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Because again, I don't even know if that's the case. That's just something he's saying and he believing it to be true. I don't know if that's the case, if that's what it was, if she's seen what I said. I don't know that at all. But at the end of the day, he made a statement. I heard the statement and I'm kind of like, you know what? That's what's up. I brought some awareness. You know, that's what it is at the end of the day. Selena 3 times in the building. What's good, Selena?
Actuals.
What is up? I just really wanted to play that small excerpt from that live stream because it was ridiculous when I heard it. When I heard it, I'm just like, what? Why would he? But you know what? I'm glad he would say something like that because he hear everything I'm saying in the video. So he could pretend and put on a facade for his audience. But he hear the words that I'm saying to him in these videos. That's why he would make a statement like that and believe it to be true. I'm just saying. But I'm going to drop the link for anybody that want to come up, share their thoughts. Just dropping the link. Definitely hit the like button. Hola. Hola. I am doing well on my end. I appreciate that. I hope all is well on your end too. Thank you. It's been a good Saturday. And now, we definitely then ushered our way into a Sunday morning now on my end. So it's a good Sunday morning so far, on the live stream. Appreciate the positive vibrations. Y'all going out? Nah, I ain't going out. I'm cooling. I'm cooling. I'm cooling in the comforts of the quarters tonight. Nah, we cooling. Like I said, I got some cold ginger ale right here. Sharing my thoughts with y'all. I'm good. I did my running around earlier today. It was an amazing day today. But once I did my errands, I took it back in and just took it easy, really. Ate me some pizza and some French fries. Watched some G.I. Joe Origins, the Snake Eyes movie. That joint is dope. Yeah, I took it easy today. Today is one of those Sundays where, you just relax, from the long work week. You want to count Friday as you want to count Friday as a weekend day, but if you work on that particular day, it's the weekday. Saturday and Sunday is the official one. So you really got one day of the weekend, because Sunday kind of ties into the work week. Not really, but in a way. Telling you. Man, ain't no telling why this dude want to be accepted. So he don't have no friends, man. This dude don't have no friends. Dude don't have no friends at all. That's why he's sitting up here in this predominantly black sector of YouTube, and every black content creator's material and business, and reporting it to his audience as news as if they don't know already, because his audience is our audience. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that watches him is people that they watch other black content creators. That's his audience, is comprised of them same people. So he reporting to the same people that know what's going on, but he just speaking on it in such a weird manner with very distasteful words and subject matter. It's weird. Thug Life Man, what's going on? But yeah, today was one of them easy days for me. I just straight up was just chilling, watching some Netflix movies. We was, eating pizza, straight up cooling. My idea of a good weekend. Of course, it's, it's things, it's the weekend, it's a lot of things during the weekend, but this weekend is just one of those weekends, you just take it easy, for real. That cold ginger ale is everything. What's up, Selena? Selena 3 times.
What's good?
I can't call it. What's the word with it?
Nah, I need to give me some ginger ale. I haven't had ginger ale in a minute. But I mean, I don't know too much about the fella, but I will say, I feel like people like division. They like drama, and when people like certain, content creators, they know that they really just kind of feed into it because that's what I mean. Drama sells, right? People are attracted to drama. They're attracted to negativity. It's okay to have your opinion about things, but sometimes I think some people go too far and they go into stuff that they don't know nothing about.
Right. That is the biggest problem. Like, I get it, and like I've stated in this video earlier, like I get it. It's so many pockets of YouTube because YouTube is such a big platform that you got all types of races and all different types of other races communities. That be enjoying the content. I get that, but the problem always lies when you're trying to make your voice much bigger than the predominantly race of that community and their issues. That's where the problem lies. So, and I see that with this particular entity right here, and this content creator Asatar, and how he's trying to force his opinions and thoughts on a predominantly black sector like this. And it's just not going to ever work because of how it is, what this was built on, and again, what it is. He's just an outsider to me. The way he speaks about it and the way he, goes about his subject matter. It's just, I don't understand it, and I always put that on display, not just because I'm just speaking on just him in particular, but just to shed light on entities like him that do the same trash like that, and then want the support from pretty much want the support from another race about a race he's talking about. It don't make sense to me, so. But
because well, I'm gonna say this. You know how some of these like celebrity gossip people, like Storm Monroe, that's the person I listen to, look at, and Tasha K. Now they talk about a lot of different things that's going on in Hollywood and all the gossip news, that people talk about in today's time. But and sometimes they get things wrong because they haven't researched, but most of the time they research what they're talking about because they understand that they can be sued. Now, one time Tasha K didn't research something about Cardi B, and she was out there talking about that woman had a disease when she didn't, and it ended up backfiring on you. And my thing is, people need to learn from these gossip bloggers and all of this. If they gonna be held accountable for the things that come out of their mouth that's untrue, what makes you think that when you do it, and you just dealing with regular people, not celebrities, just other content creators, that you're not going to be held accountable? If you're going to talk about something, that's fine, but make sure you have all the facts before you start giving your opinion on something. Because there was a situation where, I never talked about it because it wasn't really nothing worth talking about. But at one point, he had something to say about me and former Nancy. Well, you don't know all of the ins and outs of the story. And a lot of times people are biased. That's fine. Be biased on who you like, but make sure you're fair if you're going to really talk about something. So my thing is, it's okay to do your content and give your opinion on some things, but make sure you have all of the facts before you start speaking on stuff. And that goes for anybody, white, black, or whatever, or brown. It just doesn't matter. But it is a little strange, but that, people that are not of our complexion is very interested in some of the things that's going on over here. But I people can go where they want to go. They can talk about what they want to talk about. But some things, it's like you speaking on something you don't know everything about.
Right.
And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't speak on me and you don't know the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't have a problem with him, or anything like that. But, I just was that it kind of blew me away because it's like, how you going to speak on something you don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. You going by, you're being biased and you're going by a party that you favor, and that's fine. People like who they like for different reasons. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But at the same time, don't just speak on one side. Speak on it all. So again, I don't have a problem with the guy or anything. But I do believe if you're going to be in if you're saying you're going to be a content creator or you're going into journalism, most of the time people research things before they start speaking on stuff.
Right.
That's all I have to say.
That's a fact, and then I never was. See, that's the thing too. Like, you should never even want to go into a situation ill-informed and not knowing what's going on, and you just speaking on something, especially if you don't even know what you're talking about, never experienced it, can't speak from experience, plus you don't even know the magnitude of what happened, and you just talking. That's crazy.
It's very it's damaging too, because it's like your mouth is a weapon. People don't realize our mouth, our tongue is a weapon. When we put things out there, and I have been guilty of it. I ain't perfect, but when you put things out there, make sure you know the truth. Don't just be speaking on people and you don't know.
Right.
And that's very damaging, and it can mess. It can cause rumors and gossip that's not even, it's unnecessary. So, and that's for anybody. I think we all have a responsibility as a content creator. Don't just be reckless with your mouth, and make sure you know exactly everything, all sides, not just one side that you like, but all the sides. Because it's more than one side to a story.
Definitely. It's three sides. So
Yeah, right.
other sides, both the party sides, and then there's the truth.
Exactly. So, I just think people need to be mindful of that kind of stuff before you start talking and being reckless.
Exactly. I don't get
Mhm.
it. And be live broadcasting it, putting it out there as if they know what they're saying, and then admit that they don't have all the facts to it, but they speaking on it. That's another thing I don't understand. If you don't even have all your information and putting it out there as if it's it to be true, like, that's crazy to me. I don't understand that.
Me neither. But people do it every day, and I just think that's just the most craziest thing. Is very irresponsible to me. Because like I said, I learned that don't just be speaking on stuff and you sitting up here and don't know everything. That's why I learned to be quiet. If more people would learn to be quiet and listen, we can be able to understand things a little bit better, understand some people a little bit better. But when you got more people talking out their side of their mouth than listening, then it just ends up in a mess. So, and this is where gossip breeds. And when gossip goes, there are the lies, there are the deception, all of that mixed together. And there you got a whole story walking with legs,
Mm-hmm.
and, even it's not even what that is. So, we have a responsibility, whether, I don't care if you're a celebrity, blogger, whatever you are, you have responsibility to research and know what you are talking about before you speak on anything or anybody. That is very irresponsible. It's damaging to other people's reputation, and it's just really messed up. So that's how I see it.
It is, and all it does is cause more chaos, more confusion amongst issues that's already happening. Pour
Right.
more fuel on the fire.
Exactly.
Being ill-informed, and people like himself explain, how he even made it over to this side of YouTube because of what was going on between two public figures already. And after that spat happened, you just remained here and got into common black folks business. Basically, you never left. Because after that spat between the two public figures, you remained here in everybody's material and everybody's content, trying to be a part of everybody's content because nobody's speaking about you. Nobody cares about what you're talking about because all your content is the content that's happening that you're seeing. But see, that's the thing. He finds that it's entertainment the way we speak to each other. Because if we wasn't speaking to each other in that manner and it being a Jerry Springer show and all that stuff, he would have been found an exit.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're responsible for that as well. Because if
we speaking the way we speak it to each other,
right? So that's on us. Yeah, because at the end of the day, like I told you in my interview, I'm learning to play chess instead of checkers. Like there's just some things that I'm not gonna allow somebody to drag me into, and me knowing, like with my eyes open wide, like I have to learn how to also play the game as well. So if I see that somebody is trying to put something out there to make me go back and forth with another person, then I have to be responsible enough. I have some common sense to know how to respond in a better way. So that's a part of people knowing what is going on and being self-aware and taking accountability. But when you got people that's already delusional and into themselves and they like to go back and forth and argue, like they just basically being a puppet for whomever that put the gossip or the lies or whatever out there, putting more fuel on the fire, So I just think that we just have to be responsible for our own actions. Nobody can make you do anything. People can put things out there. You just have to be smart enough not to bite the bait.
Yeah, and to eliminate that, always go for context. See, I'm a person that I like to get full context.
Right.
I'm not going to hear about something and be like, "Oh, what? That happened for real?" and just go gun ho about it. I need to get context first. I need to figure out what led up until what was said, or how this video came along, or how everything was comprised. I need to get full context. Then go from there and generate an opinion or generate a thought from that particular situation or whatever was being presented to me. I'm not going to just hear something and don't have any kind of reference points or any kind of resources or sources in general and just jump out the window. No, I need to get full context. And a lot of people just don't go get full context anymore.
Because they don't care. They already don't like a person, so they just want to go based on that rather than, okay, what was actually said? Was it towards me? What was the content? Like you said, content of it and all of that is, but that's just too much like trying to have an understanding of what is actually going on rather than hearsay. So, but like I said, we are responsible for that. Nobody can pull your strings unless you allow them to, and that's just point blank, So, I appreciate you letting me up. I really do. I had a great time. I always have a great time when I'm up here. Thank you so much for letting me come through.
Oh yeah, for sure, Selena. 3 times. You already know you're welcome on the pad. Share your thought.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a great time. This is definitely, you already know, it's a space where you can share your thoughts, opinions, because all that to me invokes conversation. So appreciate you always pulling up and enjoying yourself.
All right. Well, thank you. I love when you say Selena 3 times. That's so funny to me. I don't know why. But anyway, I will talk to you later. Okay. Good night.
times. Appreciate it.
Factuals.
Shout out to Selena 3 times pulling up. Always a good conversation. And that's what I speak about when I speak on particular topics. Just sharing your thoughts, invoking conversation. Again, whether you agree or disagree, you can still get insight from somewhere. And this particular topic right here, and hearing Black people speak about these type of things where you have people on the outside that's not Black and predominantly Black sectors of YouTube trying to have a bigger voice than the predominant race within that sector. And I'm not trying to make it no kind of race war, no silly stuff like that at all. I'm just saying people should have some kind of sense of awareness and understand when they're a visitor somewhere. That's all I'm saying. Because being a Black man, and if I'm in a space where I see it's predominantly a certain race, I understand where I'm at. I'm gonna definitely be who I am as a person at the end of the day, but I understand where I'm at and have some sense of awareness. And a lot of people just don't have that ability to read the room like that. And a person like Asatar is one of those people that don't have that ability. Because if he could read the room, he would understand that the live streams that he do are detrimental to not only himself as a content creator, but being here in this particular pocket of YouTube in it too as well. Serves no purpose, only supports the negative, not for the positive. Only supporting the negative to have something to speak about, to be content for him, which really isn't content at all. Because he speaks in the content as if the situation has something to do with him when it didn't, when he clearly inserted himself in the situation. Very devilish. Very, very devilish. But like I said, I wasn't going to be too long. Shouts out to everybody that pulled up in the chat and typing their messages and sharing their thoughts. Thank you. Yeah, late live stream. But playback gang, you know what to do. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Love the engagement. Whether you agree or disagree, we invoking conversation over here. Shout out to Selena 3 times.
Factuals.
We're pulling up to the panel, being the panelists. For those that watch the playback to this, share your thoughts, man. I really want to know what you think about this particular content. Your thoughts as far as, moving forward, the topics I've already discussed, the topics you want to hear me discuss, let me know down in the comments section. The banner that's floating across, that's my contacts. Of course, I'm providing the cash out, Instagram. I've also got my email. Hit me up. I got a lot of great shows on the way, and I appreciate everybody that's been supporting, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all's subscription. The channel is growing. It's amazing. It's just, like I said, it's a phenomenal journey. It's everything. Thank you. But continue to have a good rest of your morning/day on whatever side of the world you are on. Sending nothing but positive vibrations your way. OSD Live Reloaded, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded, is the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share this live stream, share the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. Protect your peace, protect your energy. OSD Live Reloaded. Gone.
Ooh, Nike, ooh, Gore-Tex, ooh, boots, bubble, jacket and match, baby. That's with me. Ooh, chief and animal cookies and wax. 93, octane punch, smoke, puffing on Pacquiao pack. Nothing can stop me. I'm after the racks. Accumulate funds till I feel on back. Let me get in my groove. Ooh, let me get in my groove. Nike Air Max 97, cork, all of my shoes. You reach a certain status if you pay all your dues. Staying out the way of fuckery, dropping my jewels. Actuals, yeah, little bitch, you feeling this shit. I'm killing this shit like Fred. Damn, I'm in your dreams, living rent free. Motherfucker, you too invested. You should make moves and pay your dues. Establish a line of credit. Right, the cars of life that's dealt to you. Swipe them all like that. She loving the view, champagne mixed with the juice. There's nothing to prove. When you the one that's making the moves, I'm hitting the snooze. I hear you talking, I'm not amused. That money a tool, so make more of it. What you gon' do? Damn, shit, I'm talking everything. Ooh, shit, Valentine, where I'm from, little bitch. Real peace, rock, go, whoa. Still accomplishing the goal, whoa.